Cyber Daily News for January 7, 2026. Hackers are actively weaponizing a severe remote code execution flaw in legacy D-Link DSL routers. The vulnerability, tracked as CVE 2026-0625, scores a 9.3 on the CVSS scale and lets attackers inject operating system commands directly through the device. Because many of these routers remain in homes and small businesses, the risk of widespread compromise is high, and users are urged to isolate or replace vulnerable equipment as quickly as possible. Another older product is exposing a dangerous backdoor. Researchers have disclosed an unpatched flaw in the TOTOLINK X200 wireless range extender that can trigger an unauthenticated root-level Telnet service. Exploited through a malformed firmware upload, the issue, catalogued as CVE 2025-65606, gives an attacker who is already logged into the web interface full system control without any further credentials. With no vendor-issued fix and the device already at end of life, the safest course is to retire these extenders and replace them with supported models. Enterprise backup providers are not immune either. Veeam has just released patches for several critical vulnerabilities in its backup and replication suite, the most urgent being CVE 2025-5947, a remote code execution bug rated 9.0. The flaw allowed a backup or tape operator to execute code as the PostgreSQL service user, potentially compromising the entire backup environment. Administrators should apply the latest updates immediately to protect their data pipelines and prevent a breach that could cascade through their disaster recovery infrastructure. On the mobile front, Google rolled out an Android security update that finally patches a critical Dolby audio decoder issue discovered last October. The CVE 2025-54947 vulnerability could be abused to achieve code execution through specially crafted media files. While the fix first appeared for Pixel devices in December, the January update extends protection to all supported Android phones, reminding users to install system updates without delay to keep their devices secure from media-based attacks. Across the Atlantic, the United Kingdom has unveiled a $210 million government cyber action plan aimed at rescuing its public sector digital defences, which officials now describe as critically high. The strategy creates a centralised government cyber unit, sets mandatory security standards, and holds senior officials personally accountable for cyber risk. By accelerating the retirement of legacy systems and bolstering staffing and coordination, the plan seeks to prevent the sort of ransomware disruptions and software failures that have recently crippled essential services. That's it for today's briefing. Remember to subscribe so you stay up to date with the latest in cybersecurity, and you can catch Cyber Daily News on both YouTube and our podcast. See you tomorrow.